Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This week is going to be a paycheck stuffing. So we are stuffing $400 from my husband's paycheck today. Let's get started. First off with the holiday binder. If you're new, once we reach a cap or a limit for the holiday, we go ahead and put that in the bank just so we don't have all the extra cash lying around. Valentine's Day had $200 in the bank. So now we are working on our Easter. Easter we set at $300 for the goal. And today it is going to be getting a $100 bill. How I do my stuffings, I do it a little differently than a lot of people on YouTube that I've seen. I go through and I add in my amounts. I take out what I need to make the largest bill, and then I stuff the largest bill in there, just so that I don't have so much money building up. So in Easter we are at $105. That is 1/3 of our way to our goal. Moving on, this is our kids and our dogs binder. Little man is due in March, so we do have a couple extra envelopes in here for him, but those are gonna wait until he's actually born. In Pups today, it is getting a $20 bill. This envelope is mainly just used for like vet visits and that kind of thing. All of their food and toys come out of our grocery bill. So Pups has $100, $150, $170, $180. Next up is Pet Emergency. This is a newer one, but it is getting up there. Today it is getting a $20 bill. So in Pet Emergency, we have 50, 70, 90. So $90 in that. And in our baby envelope, this is for all of the bigger purchases that we need for him, like the car seat, the stroller, those kinds of things. We do have some gift cards in here from our baby shower to help with those purchases. Today, baby is getting a $20 bill. So we have $500 in the bank, $600, $700, $720, and $730 for that. Moving on, our next binder is our expense binder. This is for all of the things that we use more often, kind of the reoccurring expenses. We just started this. We are trying to switch to doing the 6-month premium instead of the monthly. So we won't have enough next month to fully fund it from this envelope. Whatever we don't have, we are going to just take out of our house sale profits. And then hopefully the next time it rolls around, we will be able to fully fund it from the envelope. Today, car insurance is getting a $50 bill. So in this, we have $100, $200, $250, and $255. Next up is health insurance. Today, this is going to be getting a $100 and a $10. This is just for whenever my husband gets out of the military, if we have to pay for a premium or anything. So health insurance has $100, $200, and $210. Next up, we are doing month ahead. This started as our $1,000 emergency fund. It is now trying to fund a month ahead, but it's just our emergency fund pretty much. Month ahead this week is going to be getting a $20 bill. So we have $1,000 in the bank, 50, 70, 90. So $1,090. Slowly but surely, we'll get there. Next up, we have car maintenance. I do take out of this envelope the most. Hopefully that'll slow down once we get our new car. Today, car maintenance is going to be getting a $20 bill. Putting this back up to $125. So we'll start building that back up. Next up, we have medical. This is just for any kind of random expenses we might come across. There's not really any specific plan for this. It really is just to cover anything if anything were to happen. So medical this week is getting a $20 bill. And in medical, we have $100, $200, $300, $350, $70, $390. So soon we should be able to put that into the bank, which is always great. Next up, we have closing costs. So we are moving once my husband gets out of the military next year. This is just to help us fund those closing costs, so it doesn't come straight out of our pockets. Every week, this gets a $20 bill. So for closing costs, we have $500 in the bank, $600, $700, $800, $20, $40. So $840 in there, which is very exciting. Next up is clothes. Since it is from my husband's paycheck this week, clothes will be getting $5. We do not stuff this with our house fund money though. So clothes is up to $15. This is a new envelope. So that's all for the expenses binder. Next up, we have our growth binder. This is really just trying to set us ahead for the future. Investment today is going to be getting a $10 bill. This, we always have a goal to reach 1,000, and then once it reaches 1,000, we decide what to do with it to help further our financial goals. So in investment, we have 100, 200, 250, 260, 265. We did reach this once already this year, so that's very exciting. Next up, we have retirement. This is a new envelope. We will be opening a retirement account together once my husband is out of the military. It is getting the 10, so we are at $110 in retirement. We are skipping stocks. College today is going to be getting a $5 bill. This is just for any classes that I want to take. Once we have our babies, I'm going to be staying home with them, but I do want to finish my degree. I never got to finish it. So in college, we have 50, 70, 90, and 95. It's not a huge priority. That's why it is not getting a lot of attention all the time. Next up is business. I want to start my own business once our kids are in school. So this is getting a $5 bill today. So we have $500 in the bank, 20, 35. So $535. This is kind of taking a little bit of a back burner. That's okay. Every little bit will help in the future, so I appreciate that. Taxes, we are putting money aside for this just because we're not sure what we're gonna owe next year on our taxes from selling our house. So we're just putting some money aside for it every week. So hopefully it doesn't hurt us to look at our savings account when that money is taken out. So this week it is getting a $50 bill. It currently has $500 in the bank, $600, $650. So that's always going to be sad to see leave, but I'd rather see it come from this envelope than just my unallotted money in my savings account. Last up is truck. For a new truck for my husband. Today it is going to be getting a $50 bill. We just started this. We are buying a new SUV. We already have that down payment and everything ready. So this will just start funding for my husband to get a new car next. So in that we have $70. He definitely deserves it. And then our last binder, this is kind of our fun binder. It's all basically new. Day trips is going to be getting a $5 bill today. This is going to be like educational experiences for little man once he's here. We're just trying to start building it up. It is at 15. Next up, we have weekend trips. This is going to be getting a $100 bill today, and that is all that is in that envelope. We're hopefully actually going to start using this before little man comes around. My husband and I, when we first got together, we traveled a lot. Once COVID hit, that kind of took the back burner, but we are very excited to start traveling again. Next up is vacation. Vacation is only getting a $5 bill today. We don't have any vacation plans as of right now, just because of so much happening with the pregnancy and trying to get him ready to get out of the military. So we're just adding to it. We don't have any plans to use it though as of right now. Vacation has $100, $110, $115. Next up is memberships. Memberships is going to be getting a $5 bill as well. This is going to be for all of the memberships for our son, like things to the zoo and places like that. We hope to be able to just fully fund out of here so we never have to worry about it. And then we have after military. Like I said, he gets out next year. We are down to about 6 months, which is absolutely crazy. This is getting a $20 bill today. We have no specific plans for this. It might be used for a trip. It might be used for just meeting expenses for the whole move and everything. So we're just building this up as a just in case. And if we don't have to use it just in case, we will definitely be using it for something fun to celebrate him getting out. We currently have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290 in after military. And then last but not least, we are doing $20 in gifts. I do like to keep smaller bills in here just because it's easier to take from. I might soon start just because we are getting over $100, but we will see. In gifts, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110. 110 in gifts, which is great because we actually just started this. This is for like birthdays and anniversaries and just those little things. And that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye.